Welcome to Module 11 of 11 modules of the Certificate 4 of Project Management course presented by Charter Australia. Module 11, Project Finalisation or Closure. Project finalisation or closure is the fourth major phase in the project life cycle. Finalisation also applies to the phases within a project, particularly very large projects, or to the project itself. If a project has a complex phase structure, it may be necessary to formally review and close out each stage before proceeding to the next. Many companies enforce phase reviews at particular points or stage gates in the project life cycle. There are two major reasons that these reviews are held. The first is to ensure that the project is proceeding according to plan and that the stakeholders are happy with the quality of the work completed at that point in time. The second is to confirm the viability of the project. The original business case or cost-benefit justification must still be valid. It is not uncommon for the business need for a project to change over time. The stage gate review provides the stakeholders with an opportunity to ensure that the project is still going to deliver value for money. As part of the stage gate review, a decision may be made as to whether to proceed with the project as originally planned, to replan the project with modifications, or to cancel it altogether. It is always better to cancel an unviable project early rather than expend resources to bring it to an unsatisfactory conclusion. The phase or stage gate review is formally signed off by the project sponsor and key stakeholders. As part of the phase review, a lessons learned review may also be undertaken. The purpose of these reviews is to provide an opportunity for the project team and other stakeholders to contribute feedback regarding the project with a view to improving project processes. These reviews are documented in a phase review report and approved by the project sponsor. Project finalisation. There are two major components of project finalisation. The first is called administrative closure. This involves ensuring that all the administrative aspects of the project are finalised before all the resources are released to other work. The second is the project evaluation review or post-implementation review. We'll discuss these in detail in the following slides. Administrative closure means wrapping up all the project activities. It means that all project work defined in the project scope, the WBS and the schedule have been completed. The project deliverables have been formally handed over to the client and training conducted if necessary. The client must also accept the project deliverables after ensuring that they conform to the previously agreed acceptance criteria. At this point in time, a warranty period may also be entered into for a pre-agreed period of time. Once handover is completed, the project benefits will be actioned and must also be measured. Often the benefits of the project are not able to be determined for a period of time after the project has been completed. If this is the case, then this is normally the responsibility of the client and must be included in formal handover. The project cannot be closed down financially until all the invoices have been paid and any contracts finalised. Contract finalisation means that the completion of work must be signed off by both parties. It's also important that all project files are archived in a place where they are easily accessible in the future. Often archived projects need to be accessed for legal reasons and for future projects to obtain information which may assist them. Resources also need to be released in an orderly manner. This applies to both in-house or contract resources. People need to be formally released. This includes reviewing their project contribution and ensuring that they are comfortable with the transition to a new role. Contractors must be given the amount of notice documented in the contract. Finally, it's important to celebrate success. This can range from company-funded events to a team-funded lunch or dinner. Either way, it's a fitting way for people to informally review the project challenges and congratulate themselves on achieving the goals. Project evaluation or review is a very important part of project finalisation, which is often forgotten in many organisations. Project reviews are part of the learning experience of project management. Reviews should involve all stakeholder groups, including the project team, customers, vendors, and any other business partners. Reviews are best done via workshops, which may be facilitated by the project manager or even an external facilitator. In cases where a workshop is not practical, then a questionnaire could be used. It's important that both the positive and negative aspects of the project be reviewed, as both aspects contribute to doing things better in the future. The focus of the review is to compare actual achievements against the plan. This should be done for the 9 knowledge areas. Record any lessons learnt, positive and negative. Develop recommendations for future projects. The review must be documented in a formal report which is distributed to all stakeholders and signed off by the sponsor. Project reviews support the continuous improvement life cycle. This is actually a project quality assurance activity. Many organisations also maintain a corporate database of lessons learned and actively review these in order to streamline the company's project processes and increase the probability of success. There are 3 important questions to ask during the project evaluation. Did the project deliver expected benefits to all stakeholders? Was it well managed? Was the customer satisfied? In other words, were the objectives achieved? Assess what was done well and contributed to success, and what was done poorly. This contributes to lessons learnt and should be assessed for each knowledge area. And what changes could we do to improve the delivery of future projects? These should be documented as recommendations. This ends Module 11, Project Finalisation. Please read Module 11 in your UNEP textbook. You now need to complete the following project finalisation assignment for your case study and submit it to your tutor. The Project Completion Checklist. Please refer to the case study, assignment instructions and supporting templates.